Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi tutorial. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, in today's video we're going to be using the fantastic Divi Supreme Modules plugin, and we're going to create this pop-up shop module. Now that's a great little feature to have on your site, and it's really easy to do with the Divi Supreme Modules. So let's get started. I'm going to go to my dashboard here. I'm going to go down to Divi Supreme Pro. When you've got it installed, this is where it'll be. I'm going to click on it. And we want to be in the general settings right here and make sure that our enable Divi pop-up switch is set to on. Once you've set it to on, save the changes and we're ready to go. Let's go back to our page. Let's enable our visual builder. Once enabled, let's go down to where we want to work. I'm going to add a new row. I'm going to put 3 columns in there. And there we are. By default, Divi comes with all the light grey ones as standards. The dark bluey, sort of purpley ones are all the ones you get with the Supreme Modules plugin. And there's about 40 of them at the moment. They keep adding to it. But all I'm going to use today is an actual blurb module, just a standard blurb right there. I'm going to put in an image. I guess say check out our fashion. Sale or something like that, whatever you want to say. Check out our fashion sale. And I'm going to say click here, right here, so people know to click on the actual module. And I haven't actually got anything else to say there. Let's just quickly put in an image. There we go. So we got our little blurb module all taken care of there. Now what I want it to do when I click on this is what that one was. I want it to pop out into a sale module. Now let's go to our advanced tab of the blurb setting, and now we've checked our little box here in enable Divi pop-up. If we go to visibility and down to the bottom, you've got a little button there that says use pop-up, and you can choose to show a layout, an iframe from another website, an image, or a video. I'm going to use a layout. And what it does, it chooses, you can choose any layout from your Divi library. Now your Divi library, if you go down here to Divi, you'll see Divi library. And when you save and reuse modules, this is where they will appear. And by default, you've got some saved anyway. If you want to create your own module and just save it to your library, it's really easy to do. I've got a shop module in there that I'm going to use today. If you didn't have a shop module, just simply create one. But I have got one, so I'm going to go in layout. I'm going to select shop module. Now I want it to trigger on when the module, anywhere, if they click anywhere on this module, it's going to pop out that shop module. You can choose to do it from a button, an image, a hyperlink, a page load, scroll, and exit intent. That's basically when people go up to leave the site, which is really useful, and we'll be covering those later on. So I want it on module, click there. Pop-up trigger is fine outside the pop-up. When it closes, that's where that little button's going to be. You can choose to auto close it if you want. And many of these changes you won't be able to preview when we're in the visual builder, but once we save, they'll be fine. And the way that it actually animates in, you've got a lot to choose from here. Let's take something crazy. Let's take ta-da, for instance. Exit animation, fade out, and again you can choose a different one. Let's say fade out down big. Pop-up position, center. That's always going to work for me. Absolute, so it's going to be always in the same position. Use full width. I don't want to use full width. I want it to actually be in the middle of the screen so it looks like a pop out. Rather, full width is going to sort of open just like a new page kind of thing. You can set the max width here if you want to. It's going to show an overlay. That's a sort of background color. You can change that there. I don't need to show that. I want to show the close button. You can choose not to, and when they click just outside, it'll close it automatically. Font size you can choose here, and the actual icon for closing is an X, which is fine for me. If you want to choose a different one, by all means do. We've got all the elegant icons here to choose from, and you can change the color. So I think we're actually set. So let's just save our changes. Save the page changes and exit the visual builder. Let's go down to where we worked, which is right here. Now when I hover over it, you can see it's got the little hand icon to show you that it can be clicked on, and we click on it, and there's our pop-up with the ta-da pop-in right there. Now if you're not happy with that, the way that that's displaying for you, you can go to your layouts and simply edit the module. Click on edit right there. Go into the shop module itself and change whatever you want to change. Let's make that 9. Sale items and clearance. Fine, 3 columns fine. And the colors, I think our sale button was a weird color, so let's make our sale button that purpley color. Sale badge. Sale badge color. Let's make that purple. Simply save your changes, update. Now let's go back to our page and we'll refresh the page. And let's try that again. There we go, we got that purple sale button now. We've got more products. We could add padding to it if you wanted these more inside the module itself. But you get the idea. And then just click outside the box and it'll close it for you. So there's how to create a quick shop pop-up module. Really nice little feature to have on your site. So I hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, comment, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.